Hi guys, thanks so much for joining me. I'm Allie with Allie's Astrology. I've got your horoscope for Friday, March 23rd. You can see the signs and the times here on the sides, so you can feel free to fast forward to the sign that interests you the most. I'm going to go ahead and start with Aries. Aries are courageous and assertive, and that makes sense as Joan Crawford was born on March 23rd, making her an Aries. I love that series. It's called Feud, about her and Betty Davis. If you're into that old Hollywood lore, those old big movie studios and the big stars, it's totally worth watching. Anyway, and Joan Crawford was portrayed beautifully in that. Anyway, so if you were born on March 23rd, you too are courageous and assertive. For double birthday wish luck, especially on a Friday, you can use Venus. Remember, Venus is in Aries, making it even more powerful. At 2:21 p.m., it's going to cross the meridian, and that will be the peak of its power. So use it then, guys. Taurus. Friday is named for Venus, and Venus is next door in Aries. Taurus should go ahead and knock on that door and see if you can't borrow a cup of energy from Venus. Who writes this? This is so lame. Venus rules romance and attraction, and that might make Aries seem more attractive to you. Your best hour will be the 2 p.m. hour. Gemini. Gemini has another great day in store, compliments of the moon, which is in Gemini. It's making it another lunar-powered day. The moon will set before it rises, making a bit of a backward day for you. It will set in the 1 a.m. hour, rise in the 11 a.m. hour, and then set again early morning tomorrow. Your best hour will be the 6 p.m. hour when the moon crosses the meridian. So, you see what I'm saying? Really, we kind of start the day, if you count starting at 1 a.m., with yesterday's leftover moon, and then it rises again at 11 a.m. It makes for an odd day, but you'll be alright. Cancer. The sun continues to be the best source of power for my Cancer pals. Our most important star, the sun, will be up from the 7s and send the most power in the 1 p.m. hour as it crosses the meridian. The sun brings vitality, and it will feel especially powerful if you can get outside and enjoy those powerful rays by a body of water. Cancer thrives near water. I mean, you're a crab, right? Crabs want to get down to the water and splash around. You hear the splashing? Splashy splash? Leo the lion. Leo will have less fun Friday. Will have a less fun Friday today than you did last Friday. The heavenly bodies largely ignore you, which is often good news. Leos are naturally creative, cheerful, and generous. Focus on those traits and keep a lid on your tendency toward being stubborn, and you're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine, Leo. You're going to be just fine. Virgo. Virgos are just fine when the heavenly bodies ignore them, as they are naturally loyal, hardworking, and practical. Even your weaknesses can be used as power, as you can be all work and no play. All work and no play can get good results in the short term, but remember, you got to put your oxygen mask on first and then help those around you. You know what I'm saying about that, Virgo? If you don't take care of your own needs first, you won't be around, you won't be able to help others with their needs. So, you got to put yourself first, and then you can help everybody else, which is what I know you really want to do. Libra. The scales are tipping toward higher energy, Libra. This can be disconcerting. Energy is great, but when we get too energetic, we can get off kilter. The sun continues to send more and more energy as we leave the vernal equinox and head toward the summer solstice. Remember to keep that energy flowing toward your positive traits like cooperation and graciousness for best results. Scorpio. Scorpio will be best served by the sun. You can use its warm, loving vibes from the 7 a.m. hour until the 7 p.m. hour when it sets. You must continue to be vigilant about Jupiter in retrograde and focus on the many positive traits that are in your nature and the positive blessings in your life. It's all about gratitude, Scorpio. So if you can just keep those kind of things in mind, Jupiter in retrograde is not going to bother you at all. You'll be all right. Sagittarius. Friday is named for Venus, and Venus is in Aries. This will make your Aries pals, co-workers, and family members seem more appealing to you today. If you have someone in your life who is an Aries, you can hang out with them today for best results. Just remember that they may seem less appealing after Venus leaves Aries. So, you don't have to think you're a weirdo, you know? We all are appealing at different times. Capricorn, corny, my Capricorn buddies. Capricorn. The combo of Saturn and Mars continue to work well for my Cappy pals, as Mars is super energetic and can get out of control. Saturn reins it in with its emphasis on boundaries. You might find yourself winking at that Aries across the way, as Friday is the day named for Venus, and Venus is in Aries, making them seem more desirous than usual, especially today. So no harm in that. You can wink at the Aries across the way. Aquarius, Aquarius. Man, if I could sing like Marilyn McCoo. She was very hot in the 70s, that Marilyn McCoo. Anyway, Aquarius. Aquarius is in the doldrums, and that's just fine. When that happens, you can rely on your own natural strengths like being original and independent. You could also grab some solar power if you feel you need to augment your own strength. Solar power is yours for the taking from the sevens. And when I say from the sevens, I mean from 7 a.m. to the 7 p.m. hour. Could be a little before 7, a little after 7, from the sevens. Pisces. Neptune will be in Pisces for several more years. However, it will go retrograde in June. Nothing to get excited about today. Neptune rules Pisces and will bring out your best traits. You will find it especially inspirational, making this a good time for artistic ventures. This will be most evident in the noon hour when Neptune crosses the meridian. So you're going to feel really inspired, Pisces. Around lunchtime, you're going to be like, man, you just know what to do artistically. And that could be, a lot of things count as art. Don't limit yourself to fine art. It could be a lot of things. So anyway, guys, that is it. That's your horoscope for Friday, March the 23rd. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this information was helpful to you. If you could, like, subscribe, and share, I sure would appreciate it. And if you have already done so, thanks so much. I really do appreciate it. And I will post tomorrow's horoscope real soon, guys. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.